Goodness, the setup took a second this time. It took a minute. It took a minute to get the setup done correctly. Hello, puppies! Welcome! Welcome, enjoy. Welcome, everyone. Hello, puppies. Right. Okay. This game. Tell us about Phantasia. Let's do it. There we are. So we were... I almost pressed the wrong button. So we were, outside the flyer dungeon. So, let's go and, go and try and beat it, I guess. Okay. So there is a pit of fire. We got some logs that are inexplicably not burning in the lava. But that's okay. Let's, head this way, maybe. Is this where... I guess I saved there? Okay, I think I saved outside, but perhaps I didn't realize that there was a save point right there. Because we did end right as I came in here. Alright, these guys can take quite a bit of a beating. But they're too big and slow to get near me and do any attacks. Yatta! This is not opening. Oh, treasure chest. What do we got? Charm bottle. Okay, we gotta remember there's a switch here. That's important. Gotta remember that for later when we get like a sorcerer's ring. We already know we need a sorcerer's ring because of, well, we were a little confused about stuff, so we looked up some stuff last time, if you remember. And I found out that I was missing a vital item called the sorcerer's ring, which, apparently I'm going to be getting when I beat this dungeon. Or maybe in the middle of this dungeon. Oh, looks like they're already dead. She's about to cast something. So I guess we're going this way. We'll go up first. We'll get a treasure box. I can't carry anymore. I got, too many spy lenses. That's fine. I haven't used one of those yet. I think it just tells you the HP of the enemy. Maybe I should use it against boxes. I'll say that the combat hasn't exactly quite clicked with me. I don't really know like how complicated the combat system is gonna get. It is like the first game in the Tales of... Oh, wait a minute. We already got the Sorcerer's Ring, woo! What's this? It's a ring! What a strange looking stone. Whoa! Did you see that? It shot sparks out. What an odd device. It's some sort of magical remote control. Do I got to equip it? I can run faster by pressing and holding the cancel button. Oh, that's the thing that allows me to run inside of dungeons, I think. Let's put Sorcerer Ring on for now. And now I can shoot the spark. So I want to go back up and activate the two switches before I forget that they exist. we go. Nice. Get those levels, get that experience. Alright, let's go back up here. Cyber Saiyan 13, welcome, welcome, hello puppies, I just got myself a sorcerer's ring and now I can open things that I couldn't before, so let's go to some of those switches that I can reach with my sparks out of the sorcerer's ring. There's one in the wall here. Oh, where's the enemy? Oh, the enemy is behind me. Gotta be careful that it doesn't attack my mages, because they're all in the rear. It's a little dirty to spawn the enemy behind me. Okay, we got it though. Quartz grinding level. Nice. Okay, let's head over here, and then I actually played the older Tales games, but I really liked Vesperia and Arise. Oh no, you never really liked the older ones. Vesperia is the one with the protagonist that's kind of like what's the word? He's kind of flamboyant, isn't he? He's kind of like a flamboyant guy. And then there's like the Shoto with the big bag. And the big bag is like his weapon. Is that Vesperia or is that something else? I don't remember. And then there was the pirate girl in it, wasn't there? Yeah, that's Vesperia. Oh, yeah, I know that one. Savory found. Oh, a weapon that needs to be identified. And a battle rune, which I wasted money on already, so it's okay. We should identify some of these items which are question marks, right? We gotta use rune bottle. It's weird how the inventory starts you in like the middle of your items, and there's like stuff above and below. This is a thunderclap. An axe with the soul of a thunder dragon. Woo. And then I believe there's another unidentified item. Where is it? It should be marked with a question mark, right? What if I used it on... Where's the savory? I'll use it on the savory. Red savory. Okay, so it makes the savory better. Do I have another herb, actually? Where's the other herb that I have? I'm pretty sure I had another one. Maybe I didn't. I want to say that's probably not going to be the same in every case. Like, it's probably not going to make everything better. It's probably going to make some things worse, right? Now I got red savory, which probably increases by more. Here it is. Increases the TP rating by 10%. That's like double the initial effect, I believe. Goodness. I'm gonna remember to use that on my herbs, huh? I guess I'll give it to you. You can have extra MP. I should probably equip the weapon too that I just identified, if it's any better than what I have. I got gun gear, and this weapon is significantly better than gun gear, so let's put that on. Heck yeah! So we went across the logs, and we were able to attack the switch and open the path up here. But there was another switch. Another switch on a different path on the top floor, so we gotta go get that one too. The logs are down here, aren't they? Wait, where'd the logs go? Where am I? Yo, where am I? Where am I? I've lost my way, guys. Where am I? This is where the encounter rate becomes problematic because I literally have lost my bearings. I don't even know which floor I'm on. And who's that guy on the right there? I've never seen that enemy before. Is that like some kind of demon that's just gonna kill me? I think maybe we should be leaving. Yeah, I think maybe we should be leaving. That's some kind of demon. Yep, yeah, we're leaving. Goodbye. You can stop attacking it now. It seems like we can't even damage it. Yeah, I have to say it's a very strange choice to just randomly sprinkle enemies that are basically invincible into your early dungeons. It's a decision. Okay. I want to load up my food sack with food, I suppose. Where's the cheese at? Put the cheese in there. And the chicken. And the apples. Yep, okay. This is the game's version of cooking, I suppose. Just put all the food into a sack. Okay, holy bottle, is that the thing that reduces encounter rates, maybe? Okay, let's use that so that I can get my bearings, guys. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. I'm here, okay. Cool. Right. So, this brings me down to a deeper level, but different. Oh no, did it run out? Oh, I'm surrounded on both sides. Can I leave? Actually, can we leave? We're about to get super toasted. Do I have an item that lets me just instantly run away? Because, we have two basically invincible enemies that want to kill me right now, and I'd rather that they didn't. We need to get out of here. Pardon me, sorry, we're getting tractor beamed to death, guys. Oh no, oh no! You're just straight up not gonna let me pass, huh? What is this? What is this? What am I supposed to do, exactly? Tactic, run away. Okay. They appear to have left, which is good. Yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving. Wait, how are we doing damage to it now? Oh no. Dude, I am so confused right now. We're also dying. Okay, someone use a freaking healing potion on someone, okay? Jeez. So the guys are not permanently always completely invincible. Sometimes you can hurt them. It is unclear when and why, though. Okay, that guy is unsure if he wants to continue the fight. He's becoming a fire. Oh my god. My book guy is getting absolutely brutalized right now. Okay. Well, that was terrible. I hated that. Okay. A lot of, statuses going on right now. Yeah, gosh. Goodness. How do we fix this? Remedy bottle, naturally. Is a good thing that I have like 1,000 of those. Okay. We gotta heal now. This place is scary. There are some scary freaking enemies in this place. This is like the first real dungeon. Like, what are we doing here? This is the first real dungeon. Okay. Let's pick up the treasure. Magma key. Nice. I always wanted one of those. Let's go this way. Starting to lose my... where I am. Okay, I think we're looping around now. Okay, why don't we go up here? Okay, we've already checked that out, actually. It's the... I remember where the other switch is. I should use that save point at my earliest convenience, I believe. Okay, so I'm just not able to move. This is my last remedy bottle, by the way, guys. The last one. Can we kill this thing? Can we do that before it paralyzes anyone else? That would be nice if we could do that. Right. Goodness, guys, goodness. Right, let's go over here. I am vastly, like, unprepared for this dungeon, guys. It is becoming clear to me that we are not prepared for this, and that I need to buy things in order to be more prepared. And I think I will do that as soon as we investigate this second switch here. Yeah, this game is firmly in the era of JRPGs that like expect you to grind, and also expect you to do like more than one visit to a dungeon. And also of that era that just does not care about like the player. They will just kill you. Please. Please. Why can't I hurt this guy? Why can't I hurt this guy? Like... I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is he invincible? Okay. It seems like my other characters can hurt it, but I can't. I'm so puzzled. I think I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, I don't understand that enemy. I don't understand that enemy at all. Oh my goodness. So here's the other switch that we found. Look at that. No idea what that did, but we've activated it now. Oh, I think I see what it did. Okay, let's save here, and we will come back once we have some more items, because we can't keep getting like paralyzed like this without like an answer. Oh great, now I'm paralyzed. Okay. We gotta get out of this place. What the heck, guys? Alright, puppies. I guess we're gonna go to the nearby village because there ain't nothing else over here. Hello, Val. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Kind of getting my butt kicked a little bit. I was not very well prepared to enter that dungeon. We gotta buy supplies and stuff. It seems like they do have some supplies here, so let's make use of the facilities. Where the remedy bottles at? White mist. Allows you to escape battles 30% faster. Oh. They don't have remedy bottles. Holy essence to ward off enemies. I'm gonna buy as many of these as I can hold. I love pixel games. I kind of like retro games. I'm also I'm a big fan of the Tales of games, and this is like the first one. Gosh, they don't really have much here, do they? They don't have any food and they don't have any remedy bottles. Like, what are you doing here? I got all sorts of great medicine. Okay, nice. This is more like the kind of thing that I need. Buy these gummies, buy the remedy bottles, because we're suffering from a lot of paralysis. Just whenever you tune in, it seems like you play pixel games. Well, yeah. I like games like this. Cure poison. I think I've already got a lot of flare bottles. Alright. Jeez, this music is a lot, isn't it? Is there no one here that sells food? What do you guys eat over here? Because there's no place to buy food. What is this? Maybe that hut over there is for food. Let me go check it out. There we go. Let's engage in some of the local culinary such and such. They got creamy cheese and bread. Nice. My favorite. Let's just buy a whole bunch of food. Buy all the food. Yes. And we also gotta go sleeping. Hopefully that'll get rid of this paralysis. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Hello, Corrupted. Welcome in. Hope you're doing, you're having a nice day, puppies. Okay, so we don't have that status element anymore. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that my food bag is open. I mean, is full. And then I'll replace the food again. I want to make sure I'm carrying as much food as I can. Because this is how it works in this game. You have to, like, stuff your food bag with whatever meat that you're carrying. I'm gonna put it all in. And then they're gonna eat from that as we continue. I think this is how it works anyway. People are gonna be snacking on this as we continue. Not really sure what the maximum capacity is. And there's the steak as well. Put all of that in there. Your food sack is already full. Okay, good. And now I'll like, get more for when it's empty again. As I understand it, they just kind of snack out of the food bag, like a horse. You know, like a horse does, like a foot. You know, that's it. Okay. Let's go back to the dungeon now that we have a bit more stuffs to prepare. So there was a north entrance that we just opened. We should go check that out first. We'll save here as well now that we're better prepared. See if I can make a bit more progress in this dungeon here. What do we have in here exactly? Used the magma key. Oh dear, it seems like maybe this is a big area, because we just had to open this with 2 different locks. It was locked by a switch and the key, so maybe there's a boss in here or something. I gotta say, I feel the DNA in here for, like, the later Tales of games. I can hear it in the music, I can feel it in the gameplay. And some of the names of, like, characters and items is the same. Now, we learned, Phoenix, which is something that we gotta grind at, I think. There's, Phoenix such and such. Where is it? Scion Kick, Scion Storm. We got Phoenix. Learned 0%. So we gotta learn that until it's at 100%. Then I think we can learn, like, a hybrid version. And maybe get, like, Scion Phoenix or something. I don't know. You can, like, combine some of the abilities into more powerful versions if you learn them thoroughly enough. So there's nothing over here. I can jump across these logs, probably. No? What? Huh? I can't jump across the logs. Then why are they arranged like this? Do I have to maybe unlock a move that lets me jump across, or what? Hang on. I'm gonna use a holy bottle so that we can figure out what we're doing. So no button is allowing me to jump. Oops. No button lets me jump. Maybe I can touch these pillars. Oh, wow. Nice. Big brain tanuki, look at that. So this is how we do it. Jumping in an RPG, unheard of, never. But you can do this. These gotta be like stone pillars or something, cause... Wait a minute, it fell the wrong way. Yo, it fell the wrong way. What am I supposed to do with this? I can't go anywhere now because it fell the wrong way. Is there a way to, like... Huh? Have I done this correctly, or have I done it wrong? The puzzle doesn't seem to reset after... Oh, I can do this as well. The range is a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Okay. Oh, dude, the boss is here? The boss is just straight up chilling over here. Okay, guys, we are not quite ready for that, I don't think. I want to make sure that we've grabbed whatever all the treasure is. We'll come back to the boss. This isn't retro? You played... Sorry, the white text makes it a little hard to read. I'll read it properly when, the battle ends. I really wish I knew how this guy worked. At least he only managed to catch me in that. How do I use Phoenix? Do I have to be at range, or what? This guy is just like, he only takes damage when he feels like taking damage, and I don't know, like, why that works the way that it does. Oh, this isn't retro. I played it. I see it now. I see it now. I mean, it's a pretty old game. It's like a Super Nintendo game, isn't it? Super Nintendo wasn't yesterday. Nurse learned. Nurse. And we got another rune bottle. Also, welcome in, Root Felix, Bjorn. We are just gonna go elsewhere for the moment. I'm gonna try and use holy bottles to kinda reduce the number of encounters that we get, because it's a little crazy like that with like the old JRPGs. Maybe there's nothing else here. There could just be not much else around, but I like to be thorough when... Oh. Huh? What? It's a locked door. Maybe there's some kind of treasure. So what's the deal with this? I guess it opens from the other side, question mark. I have a feeling that we opened that door from the other side before. Maybe it reset because we accidentally re-entered the dungeon. I think that must be it, right? When I have the holy bottle equipped, the encounter rate is almost bearable. Dude is getting absolutely disciplined in the corner there. Okay, what is... Okay, nothing over here. I think maybe we've seen everything. I'm starting to think that we've seen everything, because this is where it loops around, doesn't it? Okay. And yeah, it's like a one-way door. Okay. If that's the case, then I think we've actually maybe possibly seen everything. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that we've seen everything now. Maybe. Okay, let's go fight the boss, I suppose. No, I guess I was closer than I realized. Dungeons have a way of feeling overwhelming until like you see the end of it, you know? When you see like the boss, everything feels a little bit smaller because you know where the end goal is. It's I think I gotta say that's probably like a phenomena in gaming in general. Is like, especially with open world games, right? With like open world games, the world can feel like endless until like you start to get your footing and you start to like advance the main quest and stuff, and then you know where God lives. Everything starts to feel a little bit smaller after that. Alright, we are good here. I guess we're gonna go and fight the boss now. Everyone's at full health because they're eating the food out of their horsey feed bags. Yeah, let's head in and kick some butt, I suppose. Are you Ifrit? What are you doing here? I'm here to request a contract with you, Fire Spirit. Well, you seem to know a lot about our culture. Then I assume you know the only way I can grant a contract is by testing you all in battle first. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god, my feels. I can't. Oh my god. Listen to that music. I had no idea. I had no idea that this was like... nerding out over here. See, the thing is, let me try to explain this. I grew up with Tales of Symphonia, which is a game which is like... the 6th, 7th, or 8th one in like the Tales series. I don't remember which. But it uses the same music. This is the exact same music. And it's just incredible to me that they took it from this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. It's like, it's just the same track, they just updated it. All those games later. I wonder if it's the same track for every game in the series when you're getting a summoned spirit. That's super cool if it is. But it's literally the same track, it's just 8-bit. It's like I'm playing Tale Symphonia. Alright, let me use the flare bottle on quests. Do some damage to this dude. Okay, Blade Storm doesn't seem to be effective against him. I hope he doesn't do like a big AoE or anything, because he's right in the middle of everyone. Can I use a lens on him? I want to see what his health is. I think the lens also tells you like elemental weaknesses and stuff. Oh, he's nearly dead. Goodness! Ifrit water weakness. Well, that's unsurprising. I find it kind of humorous that we were in more mortal danger against those random mobs than we were against the boss. Those like random green dudes that seemed invincible were kicking my butt before. Amazing! It's been centuries since anyone has ever done that well against my flame. Now by law you owe me a contract. Yes, we will forge a contract for your garnet ring. Spirits of magic, I beseech you, grant me the power of fire. My name is Quars. The power of triangle compels you. Nice. Now I can summon Ifrit. Nice. So, we also gotta do that with, Undyne? Or Undini? No, not the, not the one from Undertale. It's a character from this series, too. It's a book of spells. Arch learned how to cast the firewall spell. Nice. We have to get Gnome and we have to get Undyne. And I don't really know how to find Undyne. I think it's pronounced Undine in this series, though. Okay. Let's head out and, I suppose we could try the gnome thing again. I'm not any less puzzled, about how to do that, though, because the guys in Gnome's place were super strong. What is this little place? Doggy? Just little lake area? Maybe this place has some significance later. I got a feeling that I'm gonna be getting a lot of use out of the holy bottles. I wish you could honestly bind them to a button. Okay, I keep going into this area by accident. Is there anything over here I should look into? Just a big desert island and another lake here. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on in this place. Another little lake area. Wonder what the significance of these little locations is. This area is bigger than I gave it any credit for. Maybe Undini is around here somewhere, you never know. I don't think so, because we were given some kind of directions. I don't remember exactly what those directions were. Oh, here's something. What's this? Some kind of tower? Tower of 12 stars. There are stars imprinted on the door. And a goat thing. Okay, so I'm out of ideas. I used my sorcerer's ring on it and it didn't work. Another town? Looks like a really big town. Big castle town. South Midgard. Have I been here before? I don't think I've been here before. No, I definitely haven't. This is a proper castle town with like, you know, defenses and what do you call that? It's a barn. What do you call it when there's like, there's a name for it. I don't remember. Mayor's house. Isn't this the place that's at war with something or other? Almost everyone's left town. I don't have anyone left to govern. This place, this world already feels so big. My parents live in Albanista. I know they're worried. All clear. Can I just, Oh. The castle is in the middle, it's not at the top. Castle is down here. I don't think we need any of that stuff. Nothing really new. Hello? Oh, the Dark Knight. Wanna see something? Oops, sorry, wrong game. What? The Dark Knight? I don't really know if I get the reference. What is there to do around here? Whoa, plate mail. Goodness, this stuff is super expensive. Interlocking metal plates to cover the entire body. And the better shields. Incredible. Incredible! All of this stuff is like super good, gosh. We definitely buy this plate mail juice. So expensive though. Running out of money here, guys. Looks like you guys are gonna have to share the hat, it would seem. If I sell some of this stuff, I'll be able to afford like the other stuff. Okay, let's upgrade our gear real quick. Plate mail instead of the breastplate. Fine shield instead of that one. And now, these guys got some accessories. We got the ribbons and the silk hat. Who was it that wears the ribbons? The striped ribbon, okay. I guess it's the other person that uses the hat as well. Alright, let's try and sell some stuff and then see if I can equip the hat on the other guy, the book guy. Increase maximum HP by 30%. I don't think we're... Oh? Why is the halberd, like, so much better? Like, we just got a new item. Okay, sell this. Sell this. And sell this, and this, and this. What is the deal with the halberd? Is it really better than what I have equipped? This is a brand new weapon, though. It's not better. It's not. It's better for, stab attacks. That's okay. I'll live with that, I suppose. We'll just sell the halberd, I guess. And then buy, the thing for the person that needs it. Yeah. You need a silk hat, okay. Yes. And now everyone has their armor upgraded. Alright, beautiful. Now let's take a look at the weapons that we can't afford. Mecha Halberd. Strange mechanical weapon of a unique design. 22k. Yeah, you know, I don't need it. I don't need it, guys. I got, like, Thunder Axe or whatever. It's pretty cool. And it's gonna be very useful against the, Undine, because she's a water spirit. If I can find her. It's safe to say that I'm no longer loaded. Go away, no one's home. I need a handout. Well, don't look at me, I'm all out of money. Hey, play with me. Those poor children lost their parents in the war. It's horrible. I wish Mommy would come home soon. I want to go home. I like being a hermit. Well, at least one user is satisfied. So this is like an orphanage or something? Pretty bleak over here, isn't it? I'll be on my way. Am I not able to get into the castle and say hi to the king and everything? Where is the castle? Here. You there, Hot. Who are you? Get away from here. Okay, well, we checked out the castle. I guess. How are you supposed to figure out where to go in this game? It must have been so hard for like kids back in the day. I mean, I understand that, like, that's the appeal to a lot of people for open world games, but not me. I like being told where to go. Okay, I better keep using these holy bottles. It's for the best so that I can get a chance to get my bearings. It's too dangerous to go any further. Dale's troops occupy this area. Okay, whatever. Alright, we can't go here either. so looking at the mini-map there, the northeast region is locked down due to the presence of Deos's troops, apparently. Just kind of trying to keep track here of where I've been and where I haven't been. It's a bit of a task. Big, wide open RPG world, guys. The power of Pentagon compels you. Pentagon power. Circle power. Why there's so many frogs over here? You know, just RPG things. Call down a meteor shower to take out some frogs that pose very little actual threat to us. Okay, can't really follow the coast any further this way. Now, yeah, we did come from here because we were in a desert area. So we haven't been to the west. Oh, hello, Joey. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Plasma Joey, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Hope you're having a nice day. Gosh. Do you ever play Tales of games? Because apparently this is the first one of them. I'm more into like the modern ones myself, but it's nice to go back and see like the roots and stuff. What is over here to the west then? Can I go anywhere over here? Doesn't seem like there's much. Oh, dude, what is this? Snake people? No, they're like plant tentacle creatures? They look almost like human. Weird. Weird critters. Yeah, there's a lot of places that are just straight up dead ends. Oh, hello? We found a little building, a little tent. It's your swordsman, eh? I can teach you a technique. Magma bolt. Cool. I guess we learned a secret ability. You have to clear your mind. I don't think I've actually managed to do the Phoenix attack yet. Long range attack. Magma bolt. Scion bolt / magma rift. We don't have magma rift is the problem. I'm not able to use that yet. I haven't found magma rift before. Well, I guess I can try and use this Phoenix move at long range, now that I know it's a long range move. Okay, nothing along the coast here. We did find a secret technique from a hermit, so that's something. Okay. Put on another holy bottle. I mean, what can I do now? I guess we're just gonna circle on back to the desert area. Looking at my map here. And then we can, maybe take a ship back to the usual continent. And when we get there, I guess we're looking for either Gnome or Undine. Whoa, land shark? Basilisk? Creepy. So that's Phoenix. Unfortunately, that guy appears to be healed by whatever element that is, so don't want to use that attack on him. Oh my goodness, I just got petrified. Can someone unpetrify me, please? Am I about to get a game over because everyone's gonna get petrified? Vaporeon, welcome! Hello, puppers! Okay, we gotta destatufy our healer here. They appear to have gotten into rock mode. Can you stop turning people into statues? I'd really appreciate that. Freaking heck. Oh my gosh, they keep doing it. It's burning through all of my remedy bottles, but it's a good thing I have them, right? What is this, like, random, really strong enemy just out in the wild, like a mid-boss? Weird. How much health does this guy have? Jeez. I honestly expected that guy to give me a special drop or something, but he gave me, like, nothing. Alright, we're back on the desert continent. We just gotta work our way back around to where the town is, maybe buy some more bottles and medicine. And then we go to the pier and go back to the usual continent. And then I guess the search begins for where we're supposed to go. Where's my holy bottles? Oh, there they are. I noticed there's like some kind of tower over there as well, in the middle of all of the lava. Wouldn't be a bad idea just to like have a bit of a rest here. I guess we probably want to fill up our food bags again. Although, we have a lot less money than we had before, so I want to say, like, extra food is probably a luxury at this point, isn't it? We have to, like, focus on things like holy bottles and remedy bottles. Those are, like, the essentials. What can I afford at the moment? This is the wrong shop, isn't it? It's a weapon shop. Okay, how much is this stuff I want to buy? Medicine. Remedy bottle is 100 apiece. We can afford a couple more of those. No holy bottles. I guess the other dude sells the holy bottles. I'm glad this stuff isn't actually that expensive. Yeah. This medicine stuff isn't that expensive. Nice. Alright, let's head out then. Dude, I'm gonna grind some money at some point. Like, I feel super broke right now. I'm too used to, like, having so much money. And the pier is over here. Okay, let's go back to where we came from. This boat goes to Alvanista. With food and insurance, it's gonna cost you 80 gold. That's per person. That's fine. So today I was playing one of those adventure books. Do you guys know what I mean when I say adventure book? It's like one of those things where it's like a game, but it's a book. And you have the book and you have a pencil and you can kind of This one was like an RPG thing. A dungeon crawling thing. I was having a coffee. And playing that. I made a character who was a dwarf. A dwarven brewer, and we kicked butt. And we killed a dragon as well. So that was pretty fun. Okay, so where do we even begin? If only there was a way to, like, examine the map without, like, walking around in it. I wish I remembered what the directions were for the Undine place. I mean, we know where Gnome is. Gnome is to the west, I think. We might need to take another boat from Albanista to get to where Gnome is. Whether or not we're even going to be able to make any progress is another issue. Because we were kind of stuck in Gnome's place before. The Earth Spirit. We gotta try though, because I have got a feeling that we're expected to have all these summon spirits before we go back to Moria Gallery. The next, like, major location. Because I think eventually we're gonna have to have all of the summon spirits, you know? It's just a matter of time. Okay, let's go say hi to the sailors and see if they can take me back where I need to go. I'll probably need to look up where Undine is because I just totally forget where the lead was that we found. No, there's two different boats here though. Maybe this guy will take me somewhere different. Belladum? Is that where I want to go? I think it is. I think that's where Gnome is. Maybe the other ship is going somewhere else where Undine is. I want to go back to Venezia. No, Venezia is the place where... I think it's on the same continent, isn't it? I don't know which of these locations is closer, but they're both on the same continent, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so here we are. No, there's another ship over there. I wonder if that takes me somewhere different again. Like, one of these ships is going to take me to where Undine Island is. Whatever it's called. I don't know where the island is where she lives, where it's called. I don't know about that. Let's see where this guy takes me. Where are you headed? West Island or North Island? That's kind of curious, isn't it? That's kind of mysterious. Probably I've been to one of them, but I haven't been to the other. 400 gold per person. Dude, that's kind of expensive. Which one did I pick? I wasn't paying attention. What's that? Yo, what? The thing you just went past, what's that? Captain, go back to that one. That one had a dungeon on it. Oh no, this is the one with the mansion and we fought a vampire or something. No. Take me to the other one. I wasted all my money, didn't I? He passed the thing. He passed the one with the dungeon on it. That's probably where I'm supposed to be going. That one there. Look, Captain, go back. Freaking guy. That's probably what he means when he says North Island. I don't know, I got enough money to go to the North Island now. North Island. Yes. Wait, huh? Dude, I'm freaking broke. I got no money. I gotta go sell something, I guess, or fight a mob. I've gotta fight 800 gold. But, you know, at least we got a lead, right? I don't think we've been to that island before. So let's go over here and fight something. It's kind of pathetic that I don't have that much gold, jeez. Something come and fight me already. How much money do I have? Dude, I got nothing. I got 148 gold. That's awful. Hopefully these guys give me a decent amount. Oh, that's not bad. I should be able to do this in a couple of encounters. Alright, I'll do one more just to make sure that I got enough. I think I'm over. Gosh, it's been a while since my OBS disconnected. Welcome back, guys. We definitely got enough gold now, I think. Alright, let's head back to the captain and see if he can take me to that one island that I don't think I've been to. Okay, this seems to be a dead end. Let's go up this way then. No, I want to be up there, I think. So I can reach the other pier. Ah, it's me again. Yep. I hope he goes the right way this time. Yeah! Alright, what is this place? I wonder if that guy could tell me something about this place. It's kind of spooky here. But there might be a new dungeon that we can do. Well, the spooky music has started. Oh? Glaciated Cavern. Okay, this seems pretty on-brand for either Undini or Celsius, which was the ice spirit from Symphonia. I think having a fire spirit is gonna be useful here. Maybe. Yeah, this is definitely Undini's place. I gotta use the Phoenix spell as much as possible, because we gotta try to grind out the learning. And we also got a Thunder spell. Yeah, these guys are absolutely cooked. We've Mega Man'd the heck out of this, I think. So far, this seems kind of linear compared to the other dungeon. Not that I'm complaining. a lot easier to navigate. The fairy is still alive. I guess they're called sylphs though, aren't they? Gosh, this place gives you a lot more gold. I think we're gonna be fighting a lot of sea creatures in this place. This game is so cute. What the heck? It's making me feel so nostalgic. Like the summon spirits and the summon spirit music. It almost feels like I'm playing like a remake of Symphonia. As crazy as that sounds, like Symphonia is obviously the sequel. Well, not like the sequel, but you know what I mean. It's chronologically part of the same universe. One-way door? Question mark? I guess. Just trying to make some distance here so I can get the Phoenix down. And one of these guys can, like, cast ice magic. Are you all dead? Yeah, they're all dead. Yeah, it must have been one of the calamari dudes that has ice magic. Kinda crazy. Are these things gonna poison me? Kinda looks like they're trying to poison me or something. Why are they able to hit me after they're dead? That's total BS. By the way, let's not bother with that place right now because it's like a one-way door by the looks of things. Can I swim in this game? That would be a no, apparently. Can I knock down this pillar? No? Alright, let's put one of these holy bottles on so I can figure out my bearings and where I want to go next here. Going that way is not a possibility. Going that way takes me to a one-way door. Okay, we got a switch here. And that's a sound of rushing water, so I guess we just drain some of the water in the next room. There we go. Origami! Go back! Use Phoenix power! Wow! Pump! I am Rookie the Tanuki, quiver with fear. All that would oppose me. Question level. Norse. What's this? Spylands found, Norse. Alright, puppies, let's go get this treasure chest and pull the switch. Yeah, why not, right? Why not, right? Water temple time! We got water level changing mechanics way before Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time. I'd like to think this will be a lot less infuriating than that dungeon, though. Cheers. Yeah. Who is this now? It's more squid people. Imagine my surprise. I gotta say, like, the diversity in, enemies in a given area leaves a little bit to be desired, guys. There's like 2 encounters, tops, for each area. What the heck? That's okay, that's okay. It's an older game, guys. You're gonna be fighting the same squid 1,000 times, get used to it, accept it, and move on. Holy bottle time. Right, so, go this way. Go south first. Okay, that just takes us out of the dungeon. Did I achieve anything? Where am I going? Where have I been? Somehow I've managed to get turned around. So this was like a shortcut. All of this was in service of giving a shortcut, and this is progress. And I pulled a switch, and that did something. Maybe it opened the locked door from before? Maybe. Only one way to find out. We're surrounded on 2 sides. Pum. Phoenix time. Dude, I freaking love this series. I freaking love the Tales of series, if that's not immediately apparent, Pappos. Nice, more money. The one-way was up here, what I assumed to be a one-way door. Maybe it's unlocked now, and now it's a 2-way door, question mark? Oh, well, I guess the water has to go somewhere, right? Freaking water temple shenanigans, guys, what the heck? Let's put on our holy bottle. I just ate 2 of them for, like, no reason. Yes, let's pull the lever. Please tell me that this solves the problem. Okay. And the door is unlocked, right? Heck yeah! Big brain! Rookie that's a nookie. Wow, what a clever boy. What a good and clever boy. I know, right? Arch, why are you in such mortal danger right now? Someone heal him. Freaking heck. Arch is one of the girls, I think, actually. Maybe the one that's flying, the broomstick lady. Let's use some of these apple gels, guys. Arch, you're hurting for some reason. Quite a bit. More water puzzle nonsense. Around here, it would seem. There's a lower level there. There's downward staircase. And a downward staircase here, too. Trying to get an overall picture of this area, guys. I don't know if I could play this game without freaking holy bottles. I don't think I could. Where the freaking heck are they? Why are they so hard to find? They are. So there's a save point here. So that tells me that maybe this is close to where the boss is. I'm not gonna pull that switch yet because there's every reason to believe that it's gonna empty one pull and fill the other. So I want to go through this one first. While this is still drained. Okay. So now that switch is pulled. And now I assume that I pull the one on the top and then that'll drain the other pole. Right? That's a cool water effect, but it also isn't very helpful, because then I can't leave. Okay, hopefully that put the water where I wanted it to go. Where it's not impeding my progress. Alright, heck yeah. Let's see if it's done what we wanted it to do. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Nice. That's there. And then we pull this other switch. I assume that these are unlocking actual locks. Probably what I have to do now is... I probably have to fill the water in the north room now, for some reason. Just because that switch hasn't been useful yet. There's a big hole? Do I want to be in the big hole? Or is the big hole gonna prevent the water from overfilling? No, you can't go into the big hole. So what does this do for me? Who disturbs my slumber? Who are you? Oh, and Denny's coming up from below. There we go. Oh my god. It's a good thing I saved, huh? Okay. Ba 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 ba. Well, hang on, let me use Flare Bottle. You guys use the appropriate magic. You use the, Thunder magic, hopefully. But buff myself. Her design is a little different from how she appears in Symphonia. She's more like animalistic in Symphonia. Dude, this game is so sick. This series is so sick. She doesn't look terrible, though, in this design. Just different. Okay, we will gotta keep on top of the healing situation, though. Where's the apple gel scars? Heal quest. Someone used the freaking thunder spell. Are you stupid? Use a thunder spell on the freaking fish lady. Obviously. Oh my goodness, that's the new spell. Oh, dead. Okay, we gotta get her up in a second. That'll hurt a lot, huh? Big, block of ice on your head's gonna do that. There we go, there's Thunderblade coming through. Oh my goodness, nice! And we managed to res our person so everyone gets experience. She was a lot more dangerous than Ifrit, actually, for whatever reason. Question mark, book, nice. My apologies, warriors, what can I do for you? I'm here for a contract with you. Alright, we'll forge a contract with your aquamarine rig. Spirits of Batik, I beseech you, grant me the power of water. My name is Quiet. Ah, this game is so cool. Nice. Now I just need to get Gnome. I think is all like that's the only other summon spirit that I'm aware of. At this stage. Let's yes, pull this lever. It seems like these early dungeons aren't overly long, which is good. Like, that's true in Symphonia too. None of the dungeons are particularly long. Which is nice. I mean, it would have been a lot longer if I had, like, used the holy bottles, but that's why we have them, right? To make them a little bit more bearable. Alright, let's go. Now, we've done everything that we need to do in here, so... Wait. Underwater chest. Have I been down there before? I feel like I probably have, right? I feel like we've been pretty thorough in this place. So it probably had something that we already were full on. I wanna say... How do I get out of this place? Do I go to drain this? Again? Getting out of the dungeon isn't supposed to be the hard part. Noah! Welcome! We're kind of getting really into this game. Really into Tales of, Phantasia! Which is what this is. Old school SNES RPG, JRPG, guys. Oh, Beakfish. So, what do? I go back to where, I go back to where Gnome is, and then maybe we see if we can make progress in Gnome's place, and get the final summon spirit that I'm aware of. We gotta take the other ship, don't we? No, we don't. We're where we need to be, I'm pretty sure. We just gotta follow the coast. And, before that, we definitely got to, like, get supplies and things. If, I have the requisite, monies. Is this the correct shop, or is this for food? Supermarket. Hello? You have mostly food. You have entirely food, actually. That's the right place to buy holy bottles and remedy bottles and whatever else. I gotta find the medicine place. Where's the pharmacy? This really is an old game. It's a supermarket without a pharmacy. It wouldn't hurt to, like, go into the inn, wouldn't it? Bit of cheap healing, you know? Oh. Sleeping pussycat. Mau Mau! But where is the pharmacy, though? We will find one on the way, probably, right? I'm gonna use a holy bottle, because all the weak mobs are gonna bother me unless I keep using them. We gotta go through the mountain pass. I can never remember which of the ports is on which side of the mountain pass. That's the place that was raided by the big bad. Well, one of the places. Also, my hometown was raided by the big bad, but that's you know, that's about how these things go in RPGs, isn't it? It's kind of a big trope, isn't it? For, like, the protagonist's hometown to get torched. You know? So we've done that dungeon a while ago. Dude, this track in particular is giving me big Golden Sun vibes. Like that wind instrument. Whatever it's supposed to be makes me think Golden Sun. Medicine shop, nurse. That's exactly what I need. I think we can buy a remedy bottle, restock on apple gels. But this isn't the right place for... It's not the right place for holy bottles. We need to find like a general item shop for that. Maybe down here? Or is a weapon place? He got weapons all over the counter, so I assume he's a weapon place. Where do I go for general supplies then? Rookie needs his holy bottles. No. Where though? Where? There's gotta be a place, like a general store. Well, it's this building. Probably not a shop. There's no signs out front. Oh, it's a cat house. The place where all the cats live. Also important. Maybe we can afford some more food, but obviously the holy bottles, they take precedence. Still don't know where to get that chest up there. You know, I'm starting to think these guys don't have a general store anywhere that I can see, unless there's a counter in here that I haven't seen. Yo, kid, you got any potions? No? You don't happen to have potions, do you? Dude, I don't want to go into the freaking dungeon without, like, enough holy bottles. That sounds like a fate worse than death, gosh. Is there any other places we could go to find it? I don't think the food shop is gonna have what we need. No, it's just all food in here. Maybe I should have actually made use of the supermarket before I came here. But I think the supermarket was all food as well. What the heck? Where am I supposed to go for my holy bottles, guys? Let me just go ahead and see if there's anywhere south of our position. I'm already running pretty low on these freaking things. Down there, am I even in the right place for where the gnome is? I don't know. I'll go for the mountain pass and see if we're close to where we gotta be. I think so. Let's go to this red dot on the map here. Some kind of town is here. Balladum Village. We got storage shop. We got a house. We got house. Everyone's favorite. We also got house here. The sequel to house. And we got this here. What is this? Why is it so hard to find holy bottles in this game? Jeez. Is it really something that's uncommon? before you get to like that part in the game. Dude, I really don't want to do Gnome's Place if... Okay. I don't think that there was a lot of random encounters in Gnome's Place anyway. Famous last words. I'm not actually 100% sure if we're in the right location for Gnome's Place, because I just don't remember where it is. I know it's like off to the east somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it's this continent. It could be over here. This is up here. Okay, this is Gnome's Place, isn't it? Okay. If I remember correctly, most of this place doesn't even have random encounters. I think it's deeper down that doesn't have random encounters. This place might not even be possible, but we'll see as we get deeper in. Alright. Let's go down here. And I think the random encounters stop here, don't they? Yeah. Okay, we're safe. This is where we escorted the little dude. And all of his friends were trying to attack me. His friends are still here. I don't really get this area. Are these guys still invincible to me? Oh my goodness, that actually did a good amount of damage to him. Okay, oh, whoops. No. What? Huh? No. What is happening? How do I get out of this? I'm just trying to leave the freaking battle, guy. Get away from me. Get off my case. No, we're leaving. Guy, can you leave for me, please? Alright, there we go. It would seem that they are beatable now with magic. We didn't find a way to harm them the last time we were here, so seems like we might have solved that problem. And I guess Gnome is just kind of hanging out here behind one of these guarded areas. It almost seems like they're completely immune to like melee attacks, but not to magic. And they also get healed by fire. Can you do something about this little guy, please? And nothing I do actually affects him. There we go. 1 experience gained. Jeez. What? Huh? What do you mean? That's not fair. Am I just not supposed to do this right now? I'm definitely missing something. Yeah, kill him before he freaking uses Airfrit to heal these guys. There we are. Are they just gonna get replaced again? Ah. Now I can kill them, but they just instantly replace themselves. Okay. So there's these guys, and there's also the other guarded area. I'm assuming this is the same. These guys are so weird. Is there none of my attacks that actually harm them? I wonder if there's any, like, intelligence when it comes to the AI. Like, is this guy ever gonna learn that, like, fire is a bad idea against these creatures? Or is he just gonna do that forever? Because I think, I want to say, like, in some of the later games, there's actually some kind of intelligence with it. And they actually make, an effort to target elemental weaknesses. Okay, what is the deal with this place? How do I do anything here? I'm probably gonna have to, like... Oh? Sure. Wait. Okay? Is that seriously the solution? I set off, like, the fire alarm? Where are we? Who invades my home? Oh, he found... No, nice! Oh, he looks very different. He looks like, Doug Trio, right? I wasn't expecting to fight him so soon because I thought this was a dead end. Apple gummy on myself because I'm hurting. Is he underground? I don't really know how useful I'm gonna be in this fight. Oh my goodness. What is with the missiles, by the way? He's supposed to be an earth spirit. Use, apple gummy? Sir, can you stop with the freaking missiles? What the heck? What kind of fight is this? How are we supposed to hurt him while he's underground? Okay, something I did manage to get him up. Okay. There's got to be, like, some kind of trick to get him, like, away from underground. Or maybe he just comes out periodically, because he came out by himself just now. Doing a lot of damage to him. Yeah. I didn't think he was going to be able to, like, put up with much more of that. Jeez. So many wabbles. I can't believe it, I lost. By your laws, now you owe me contract, okay? Yes. We will forward a contract for your ruby ring. Spirits of magic, I beseech you. Grant me the power of yours. My name is Quash. Summon the amorphous clay golem gnome. Nice. So, how to cast the stone well spell? There was that one, unidentified book, wasn't there? I should try to identify it, shouldn't I? Rabionis. Let's try equipping it and see if it's better for him. A book written with pages yellow by age is texts written in blood. That's a lot less cute than I thought it was going to be with a name like Rabionis. I thought it was like a bunny book or something. Okay, let's go down here and save real quick. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I gotta go pee. So I'm a BRB, and then after I come back, we are going to go back to the Moria Gallery and see how far we can get now that we have, Sorcerer's Ring and everything. Also, find holy bottles and stuff in some of the other towns would be very useful. So I'll be back in a second, or a couple minutes anyway. See you in a sec. Alright, we're back. We're back. I got a Diet Coke as well. We can have that later. I gotta finish my water first, though. Ah. Okay. What are we doing? Let's get out of this place first. We gotta do that first. We've done everything we need to do here. Which way? Which way was it? We gotta go around and up, don't we? Wait a minute. What about the other room? Yo, what about the other room? The one was it? The one that was over here. What's in here? Mysterious extra room that was being guarded. Very suspicious, guys. What is with this part? What is with this part, huh? They were guarding this room and there's nothing in it. That is weird. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna leave. I'm gonna be out of holy bottles in a minute. Which is the way that I want to go? I think this is the way out, isn't it? Yeah, there's no more of those little dudes anymore. They were called clay idols in this game. In Symphonia, they were just called gnomes. And then there was the big gnome that looked very different to, like, the Doug Trio looking dudes in this game. He kind of looked like a... If I remember correctly, he kind of looked like a beaver or something. In Symphonia. Anyway, looks like we're done with this place. We gotta get back to the Doria Gallery and see what we can do. See if I can get any farther. It's just this is the better path, isn't it? This one's shorter. I guess you guys really wanted to have your butt kicked. I like, in games where they just kind of, like... They don't allow encounters that are, like, super weak. You know, like in Earthbound. If there is something that's gonna fight you that has, like, a 0% chance of winning, it should just, like, automatically be defeated like it is in Earthbound, you know? There's not a lot of RPGs that even do that. I've also seen variations where, like, the enemies actively try to avoid you if you're of a high enough level. I can't think of any examples of that, but I know that's a thing. So we're gonna take the other ship this time. And it's gonna take us to the other continents. Not the desert one, the other one, guys. Keep up. Yes, this one. Does Venezia have the supplies I need? I don't know, this place is difficult to navigate. I'm gonna buy things elsewhere. Yes, we're going to Alvanista. We'll buy what stuff that we need over there. Dude, what a cool game. What a cool series. I keep saying that. Guys, but it's true. I love this stuff. Love this RPG stuff. There's another ship here, which probably goes somewhere different. I wonder where that one is offering to go to. Suppose I can ask, can't I? Hey, dude. Is a cargo ship to Belladum? Oh, that's just the return trip. No. No. Right, they both go to the same continent, but one is like the north side and the other is like the south side. Gotcha. Oh. Now I gotta find somewhere that sells freaking holy bottles, finally. Buy... Well, we got gummies. And flare bottles, but... no holy bottles. Why is this item so elusive? It is something, it is a commodity that can be purchased, I'm pretty sure. Like, I distinctly remember just stocking up on these things at a general store, but since then I've been struggling to find a general store anywhere. What is this about? What is that? Like, how many towns have I been to where I can't find this? Mackerel. Fancy. Expensive. I really don't want to go to Moria Gallery without being properly stocked up, guys. We gotta find them, we gotta find supplies one way or the other. The tavern place had the medicine but didn't have the holy bottles. What's this? Oh, there we go. That's something else. That's different. Is that a general store? I suppose it must be. We'll see. Supplies. There we go. Why don't you guys just sell this stuff at the other place? Why does it have to be like two different shops for this stuff, guys? Come on. Alright, we good. We got our holy bottles. So I'm not gonna get pestered by too many random encounters, guys. Now we got all the way down to floor number 5. Or even like floor number 9. I got no idea how deep this place goes, but... today we're going to find out, because I'm going to go to the bottom and we're going to find the dwarves and stuff. And I don't really know what happens at that point, but... we're going to say hi to the dwarves. Maybe we'll make Mari or something. So this is the torch, but I get there's torches everywhere in this place, isn't there? Because it's a dark cave. And this is our shortcut to floor 5, where there's a save point, if I remember correctly. Close enough. Now, floor 5 was the place that had the switch on it that I couldn't reach. Question mark. Or was it deeper than that? This is just a locked door, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it's a locked door. That's okay. I'm going to solve the puzzle, and then we are going to open that one-way door. Or locked door, however you want to call it. So, Where's the puzzle room that we found before? It's not here. It's gotta be to the west then. Did I make it down here before? Yes, the dark room. This is as low as we've been to, I think. Excluding like the staircase with the locked door at the end, obviously. What is even that big thing supposed to be? That flying thing? It's dead now. And the puzzle is somewhere over here, isn't it? What did that accomplish? What did that accomplish? I just did something, but I don't know what I did. We came all this way with the sorcerer's ring to do whatever I just did, but I don't know what I did. I must have opened the door. We can continue on down some more. I mean, I want to think that you're right, because I did find the switch, but... Maybe it just opens the door on the staircase, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, it's a bug. That's what it is. Flying bug guy. Has a lot of damage. There's nothing here. There's nothing here that I've... No. Listen. Like, if I activated the switch, logically, even in these old games, logically, it would have activated something that's nearby. It's not gonna be, like, on the other side of, like, the dungeon or on a different floor or something. That's just... That would be weird design. It's just strange to me how there's no clue at all. It's like a freaking Doom. You activate the switch in Doom and, like, you get no clue. But usually it's nearby, right? Even in Doom, it's usually nearby. Something has changed. I don't think there's anything on this floor, though. Whoa! All kinds of crazy magic spells and stuff now, guys. I think that's got to be the most destructive spell that we have so far. No, guys, there's just definitely nothing else on this floor that's changed. So... Guess we just gotta search around a bit more and see if there's something different. Up, down, left, right, B, A, start. The bat is definitely dead after that. Okay, I feel like I want to save again. I want to, like, waste too many of these holy bottles just wandering around. Everything would take so much longer if I wasn't using these holy bottles, though. So there's nothing up there. There's this. And this was like the main path to get down, so there's definitely nothing above this point, because that would make even less sense. Like, no, we pulled the switch and we opened that passage. Okay, so now we're like working backwards, so we're clearly not in the right location right now. I'm gonna keep moving forwards, because at this point we pulled this switch and we came through here. And then we arrive here. And then progresses down this way. But I genuinely doubt that there's any way that this is going to be opened. There's no way. No, I didn't think so, because like it's on a completely different floor, and there's obviously a switch there that's designed to open that specific door, so... Well, what did the switch do? On floor 4? Or a different part of floor 5, whatever it was. You know, I feel like we've made quite a lot of progress on this without looking things up. But, you know, I was starting to think that maybe, that time is coming. Because I don't know what that switch changed. Unless there's a second switch somewhere that I just somehow bypassed it. I'll give it another look over and see if there's something that I missed. I don't think I've seen that spell before, have I? I think that's a new one. There's gotta be something else that I have to hit with my sorcerer's ring to make it work. Or maybe is there some significance to closing this door again? Is that gonna... I doubt it. But now that we don't need this switch, do we just do that? Then... I have found the switch. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna have to look this up, guys. I'm wasting all of my freaking holy bottles wandering around this place, guys. Can you imagine if this was an entrance? That one little depression in the wall was an entrance? Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do is we're going to hit reset. And then we're gonna load our game so that I haven't wasted my all of my bottles yet. And then we're gonna go back to where the switch is we activated. And I guess I'm gonna it's Mori Gallery floor 5. I guess we're gonna get some help with this. I'm gonna get some help with it with how we're doing this. What if this game had ponies instead of humans? I guess that'd be pretty cool. But we're not playing a pony game today. I was playing a pony game recently, but yeah, it's just a plain old JRPG. Classic JRPG. Okay. In Tales of Fan Fa Phantasia, I used my sorcerer's ring on the Switch by the pool in Moria Gallery floor 5. But I can't find what the Switch did or make progress downwards. Okay, gonna put that into the AI. Hopefully it will help me. Because I'm a little bit stuck here. What happened? Oh, I minimized it by accident. It says, the sorcerer's ring switch in floor 5 opens a previously locked door leading to floor 6. The door is easy to miss because the floor is dark. And the entrance is not right next to the switch room. So, after you shoot the switch, you want to leave the room and go west. Stick close to the southern bottom wall and continue west, past the first opening that goes south. Keep going until you see a section of the wall that is lower or recessed, or an open doorway appears the lower wall. Okay, so basically there seems to be a hard to spot doorway that's apparently unlocked on the southern wall that we just completely didn't see. I'm... What's going on with me? Am I frozen still? I'm frozen. I don't know why I'm frozen. What the heck, guys? I don't know why that keeps happening. That's weird. Just let me know when that happens. I'll fix it. Okay, freaking camera on this spaceship is on the fritz right now. It's not the only thing that's on the fritz. My keyboard is... Dude, I don't know. Everything keeps, like, acting up. I don't know what is going on here. Is it my mouse that's... Dude. I swear, this space station is gonna freaking crash one of these days. Okay, I think we're good. Nothing is frozen, and we can continue. So we're down here, and we're going along the south. Remember when I joked earlier that one of these depressions is bound to be a doorway or something? Funny story. Apparently I was half right. Hit the freaking frog! And go away and leave me alone. I got... Okay, so it's not that wall. Is it? Okay. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb as heck, and there's spikes now. Probably don't want to touch those. At least we made a bit of progress. And I still got some of my holy bottles. Alright, let's keep going. Nothing this way. More spikes. Any switches? No, just a torch. These dwarves really take their defenses seriously, huh? I should have guessed that was a trap. Okay. Are you serious? You're gonna make me walk through the spikes now? Okay. Seems like there's no other way to go, so... Yep, we're walking through the spikes. Do not walk on the teleport pads, gotcha. That is, like, terrible. You're gonna make me, like, friggin' backtrack as well so I get additional encounters. That's evil. But not unexpected in the genre. Oh, hello. Yes. Is that good? Is that good that I did that? I don't know. These dwarves are big fans of puzzles. It would seem. Isn't it kind of random that the Ifrit dungeon has an essential item in it, and like none of the other ones do? Like the gnome dungeon and the freaking lizards. Do all of these need to be in place to unlock the, I guess? For reasons. For reasons. God knows why, but... Apparently... Dude, I don't know. Something locked the door. And I'm assuming it's these statues that are locking the door. Okay. Question mark. What the heck are we doing? I don't know what the point of that was. Like... I mean, fair enough. We're gonna hide a switch behind one of the statues, sure. But if you move the other statues, I hope you're ready to move them back, because... Don't do that. Don't do it. I don't know. I don't know. It's just like needlessly... I don't know. I don't even know how to articulate that. It's just pointless. Just pointless. Okay, so we've done that. I'm gonna use another one of these. That wasn't the right thing to press. Another unidentified book. Woo. Oh, I can look at different categories? No. No. Okay, there we are. I found it. Eventually. Inventory management is a little bit much. That's definitely a door. A door's gonna open there for sure. Freaking door-looking wall over there. Never mind. Maybe there isn't. You're not lit. Nice. Is that good? Did I do good there? Like, what is this one for? What does that do? I'm gonna save here. Just in case I step on this and it takes me to the spike area for, like, no reason. Nope, nope. Yes? Huh? Invisible teleporter? Oh my god, it's actually invisible teleporters. Wow. That is some awful evil stuff. If you want the treasure first, you must walk away from it. Okay. Well, I mean, technically I already did that, but it's probably not that easy, right? Okay, that's not far enough away from the treasure. Okay. Is that like... What is the puzzle here? I like how the teleporters stretch you out. Yeah, yeah, I look kinda big. What is going on now? The treasure chest is back now? Is this a different room? There's a different treasure chest, and now the puzzle is like inverted. Finally, we got something that does a lot of damage to that weird creature that I don't know how to hurt. Yeah, you guys were cooked. Ow! Ow! Get him! Why is this guy so, like, battle axe proof? And why does he have enough HP to be considered a boss? Is a good question as well. Dang, I've used more than half of my holy bottles already. That's a little disconcerting. If you want the treasure first, you must walk away from it. Well, I've done that, I guess. Yellow cake was found. Woo. As in, like, sulfur? Isn't that what they call sulfur? What is this puzzle, by the way? What did I accomplish? I got yellow cake. Is it sulfur or is it like radioactive material? I know it's like some kind of volatile chemical. Yellow cake. Or maybe it's just literally yellow cake, the kind that's tasty and then you can eat it. Alright. So I've gotten 2 different treasures from that room. Do I keep doing this or... Okay. Apparently the answer is yes. This is a weird puzzle room. You just gotta, like, practice making circles. Mystic broom found. Woo. I'm gonna use the rune bottle on the unidentified book real quick. Yellow cake. Careful, it's really explosive stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's equip that, I guess. No, actually, that's not better than what we have, so... I guess we're gonna keep what we have? Huh. I'll give the other person the broom, though. Yellow cake is probably about as radioactive as Nuka-Cola. Yeah, probably. Nuka-Cola probably tastier, though. Mystic Broom gives her 3 times attack power. That's pretty good. Not a bad little upgrade there. How many more times am I gonna have to do this weird little room? It keeps giving me stuff, so... I guess I'm lighting the candles now. This is such a larger dungeon than the other stuff that we were doing before. This better not be like a time thing. Because that could be really obnoxious. Okay, we good. Conspicuous wall there. Let me take a sip of here. Okay. I dug out my MIDI gear. My MIDI gear from my space cupboard and my space station, guys. Maybe one of these days I can make some space music for you guys with my MIDI equipment. Wouldn't that be cool? Time for yellow cake. Or maybe just a pickaxe. Can you imagine not having a pickaxe at this point and having to go all the way back? This is the kind of game that would do that to you and not even blink. Four more. Hopefully we're nearly the end of this freaking dungeon. Cheers. Floor 8. Okay, yeah, we're nearly at the part where we're gonna be unlocking. Okay. I don't know why I did that. I accidentally stumbled across the solution first. That's so cruel. Uh-huh. And what did that do exactly? What did that do, I wonder? Who can say? Am I supposed to be doing this, or what? I don't know. Force damage? This is from an era of games where force damage was a perfectly okay thing to do, so maybe I'm supposed to do this, maybe I'm not, who can say? The rules are different, this game just operates with different rules. You don't have enough HP to walk across this force damage? Well, that sucks for you, I guess. Now, where is, the apple gels? Because my guys are hurting. Pretty sure we had a bunch of those. Can we arrange by alphabetical? There we go. That'll make things easier to find, in theory. I'm sure that's not the last time I'm gonna need to do that. Yeah. I was rewarded for taking the force damage. Weird. Weird move, but not unexpected. Hang on, there's a levitation panel, as if I was able to levitate. I might have missed something. Hopefully not important. Oh, I think my kitty wants to come in. Hang on, let me let my kitty in. My kitty picks some pretty funny places to sleep sometimes. Her latest favorite place to sleep is on like a spare keyboard I have on the floor. And she has basically claimed it. And there's also like a bag that's there that's I put my space laundry in there. But when it's not in use, she goes into the bag as well. Yep, a bag and with a keyboard underneath it. That's the ideal bed in my kitty's opinion. Leave the menu, please. Are we gonna unlock the shortcut soon? I hope so. I'm nearly out of freaking holy bottles. I'm gonna need to buy more of them and then come back. There's nothing in this room. Oh. What? What? Yeah, I'm just kind of confused right now, like, didn't I do everything correctly? Why can't I open the shortcut? Now I think I'm making forward progress when I don't want to be doing that until the shortcut's opened. Alright, what am I doing? I guess I'm going back for the moment, because... Huh? Why does this exist? Oh, okay. I guess I'm just trapped here now. What is going on? No, I can't even get back if I wanted to. Huh? I'm super confused right now. This is the part where I'm supposed to, like, open the shortcut and be able to, like, go back for a little while, but I don't have the kind of resources to mess around anymore. Okay. Is that gonna turn the fire off and then I can get back, or what? What are we doing here, game? What are we doing here? This dungeon is, like, dragging on so long, and I know that, like, level 10 is not gonna be the end. Like, I just know it's gonna go to, like, level 30 or something. If I'm lucky. And why is the dungeon so big? Either, like... The summoned spirits, Ifrit, Undine, and Gnome, they had, like, pretty modest little setups. Why is this particular place so, like, elaborate? I guess I've forgotten the context for this particular dungeon, haven't I? That question has probably already been answered, but... I gotta check the spikes again, don't I? Because you never know, it might have activated something beyond the force damage over here. Guess I'll check and see if the fire is gone. No, the fire's still there. I'm still trapped here. For reasons. It's going to be Encounter City in a minute. Is this the shortcut that I was trying to open? I think it is. Alright. Well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine then. Now that the fire is activated, I don't really know how useful the shortcut is gonna be. Like, what was the point of that? What was the point of that? Like, I pressed the switch, and it just randomly started a bunch of fires, so I couldn't backtrack, like... The game just has a habit of being pointlessly cruel, for, like, no reason. Whatever. Whatever. I've made a little bit of progress on, something of Moria, the Caves of Moria. The Gallery of Moria, that's it. Alright, time to go get my stuffs. And I'll be right back. Alright, what do we got? I gotta go down here to get the holy bottles and such. Probably buy some apple gels at the tavern as well. I really wish that we had access to like 30 items like you can in like later games. Sometimes you have to like unlock that feature using the grade system, which is something that only occurs in the later games again. Now, the tavern. We got to go to the tavern and the inn as well. Go to the inn in a second. I kind of want to check out where the hermit is too and see if the hermit wants to speak to me. So I don't think we've ever spoken to the hermit before. Like I think he's an elf or something. Alright, buy this stuff. We go to the inn and then we check out where the hermit is. And then it's back to Moria Gallery. Looks like Kitty is starting to settle down. Alright, I finished my water, so I can get a Diet Coke in a little bit once we get to Moria Gallery again. The inn. The inn. No. No, we're not going to the inn. We're going to this place. Place with Kitty. Place with Doggy. And place with no entrance for Tanuki. That's fine. I guess we'll be able to go in there when the story demands it. Hi, Red Vaporeon, hi. Hello, puppies, I should say. We got a whole bunch of materials, holy bottles. We can go back to where we were in Moria Gallery. I'm down to level 10 now, which is pretty deep. How much deeper do the dwarf caverns go? Guess we're gonna find out, cause I am not stopping until I get to the bottom of this. Literally. No. Yes. This is where... Yes, this is where the shortcut is, yes. We might have to go into the burning fire in order to, like, get back to where we were, because this game is pointlessly cruel for no reason. Unless the fire is turned off by now. Nope. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. At least it doesn't do that much damage, but still, like, why? Let me guess. This switch turns it off, right? Yeah, sure. That's valid. Why does it exist, though? Who knows? And why am I going back up the stairs? And why is the freaking octopi inside of the cave is a better question. I believe you're supposed to be in the ocean. My dude really like rapid fires those summons, doesn't he? Whereas Arch is like your typical mage. They're allergic to water. Talk about unfortunate. Oh, my nose is getting... oh, my nose. Dude, you know that sensation where you're like on the verge of sneezing? I hate that. I doesn't wanna... my nose doesn't wanna... Okay. I don't think it's going to happen. Break it at. No, you. Oh, treasure. Oh, treasure. Okay. Let's go this way. This has got to be the... Wait a minute, this is where we came from. That's where we came from. This is where we... This is the long way upwards. Then which way is progress? This place is so confusing, and the fact that it's so much of it is covered by darkness is not helping. It was this way. I just had to go this way. I literally just had to take the other... Something just randomly fell down on my desk. What the heck? There you go. Pow! Pow! And this is progress, right? Whoa! Dead end. Liar. Turquoise ring found in ours. I wonder what we can use a turquoise ring for. A pact with Celsius, maybe? We definitely saved, right? If I pull one of these levers and rocks fall and everyone dies, that would not even surprise me at this point. Genuinely wouldn't even surprise me. Alright. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Is that the good outcome, or... Oh. What? Huh? Water Spirit Undine can be found on the North Island. We've already been there. The Fire Spirit Ifrit dwells in the Molten Cavern. I've already contracted with Ifrit. I'm missing one of them, aren't I? The Wind Spirit Sylph... Oh, no, I have that one too. We found that one quite some time ago. Air Spirit Gnome lives in the Cave of Spirits. I can summon Gnome already. Okay. So... Okay. I'm guessing that these torches are just telling me how much of a good boy I am because I can't interact with them in any way, so... Can I use the other teleporter and... do something? Sorry. Discord. Discord's a pretty quiet place anyway. What is this? Gosh, it's some sort of ancient tablet. Look at these runes. I've never seen anything like them. It says, "Death is always at your back, for all return to the earth from which they came. The fire of life is in it, the burst to come. The tears of a mourning woman are on your left, and the wind blows..." Oh my god, this is a puzzle, isn't it? "The wind blows forth from your right." Arch, what are you doing? It's primal elven lore. It's an ancient language that only elves can read. Okay, this is our cue to go get the elf, isn't it? I can read it because I'm half elf. See? I'm not as ditzy as you think. What? I never said that. Regardless, what does that tablet mean? I'm a little rusty. Let me see here. My kitty is talking to me and I'm not really sure why. Maybe she wants attention. I'm not streaming. You want to go to sleep or something? I think these are references to the 4 elements and directions for each. Where are we supposed to place these elements? Death is always at your back, for all return to the earth from which they came. So earth is south? The fire of life is at the birth to come. The tears of a mourning woman are on your left. Undine is left, and the wind blows forth from your right. Okay. Oh my god. So does this mean I can now interact with the torches? Okay, I think I got it. Wind is right. Undine is left. Wait here, I'll summon the elementals. Okay, this is, Sylph. And then left is Undine. What are we doing here? What are they gonna do when I summon them all? And then Gnome is south and Airfreed is north. In the births to come, which apparently translates to north? Luckily, the other clues are a bit more straightforward. And summon Airfreight, and that should be Oz, right? Who is awake in my slumber? Who's there? Come back to the obelisk. Sure. I guess we have another summon spirit that we just summoned? Maybe Maxwell? That would be pretty cool. It's a lot later in Symphonia when you meet Maxwell. Dude, it is freaking Maxwell! What the heck? How did I know that? How did I know that? Like, I guess the reason I deduced it is because Maxwell is like the master of various like elements. But in Symphonia there's a lot more elements. Is that Maxwell? You know, I think it is. Are you Maxwell, Lord of the Worldly Elements? Yes, I am. You're the one who awakened me? Yes. The master of the spinning cats. What do you mean? Spinning cats? I don't know any spinning cats. What is it you desire of me? I'm looking for the ring I need to contract with Luna, the Queen of the Moon. I see. Entrance to that room is forbidden. If you want in, I've got to test you first. Did I save? I didn't save, did I? Cool. Let's try not to die. Let's try not to die. I'm just trying to use an item unsuccessfully. Why can't I use an item? Maybe I'm just pressing the wrong button, I don't know. Okay, item? It's working now, okay. Use the flare bottle. Oh my gosh, okay. That's a bit more damage than I'm comfortable with. Gotta get some apple gummies on that one. Okay. Just straight up murders Arch. She's not like resurrecting her, is she? Because that's what I'm about to do. Okay. That's just the thing that you can do, huh? You can just kind of decide to translate into your entire team and kill everyone. Gotcha. She's in the same spells that we are. Okay. I've got to use, What am I doing? I'm just trying to use a freaking apple gummy to save this dude's life. I guess there's a way to, like, manually order someone to do specific magics, which is good. Because then I can just ask, Mint to use Nurse. Nurse, please. Nurse, please. And I'll try and get, this dude up. Okay, this fight is a lot harder than I was expecting. He's doing this nonsense again. Okay, at least he was interrupted that time. I'm gonna go ahead and use, the thing that lets me see his health. The spy lens. Okay, so we've actually taken off half his health, which is good to know. That attack hurts so much, oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna keep on top of the health situation. I'm gonna use, more apple gels. arch is down again. Oh my god. Please use an item. Life bottle. He just healed himself for nearly 1,000 damage. What the heck? His freaking health doesn't even stay on the screen. What the heck? Can you use Nurse, please? Okay, she's already using Nurse. Everyone is dead, so it's not really gonna matter. A little bit late, unfortunately. Can we get back in control of this? I don't know. Things are looking a little dire, and he's dead again. Freaking Maxwell is a little unhinged. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Did like 1,000 damage to like 2 people. And it's still going. It's still going. I hate that attack so much. Oh my god. Can you please use Nurse? Okay, everyone is alive. I need to get her to use Nurse so that everyone can heal a little bit. Can you please not kill everyone before she can cast Nurse? Oh my god. This is so annoying. Now she can't do anything because she's like stunned. Now everyone's dead apart from this loser. This is genuinely ridiculous. That was genuinely ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay, can we turn that off again, please? I'd like that. So I'm guessing that we don't have to go through the freaking summoning thing again, because that would be obnoxious. Okay, we don't have to do that again. Good. Oh my god, this fight is gonna be a pain in the butt, isn't it? I feel like I was so close to winning, though. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour myself a Diet Coke. Yeah, a bit of that sody pop. Let me just balance it on my NAS. My MIDI controller is on the desk right now, so I just gotta balance it on my NAS. My network attached storage. Okay. It's highly advanced spaceship tech. Don't worry about it. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, never mind, never mind. I was gonna say that thank goodness, you're able to, like, interrupt that attack, but then he just kind of keeps going after he's been interrupted, which kind of... If you could use Nurse right now, that would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of sweet of you to do that. Because everyone is hurt. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I hate that attack. Apple gel time, I guess. Gotta heal everyone, because we don't have a healer that will heal when I want her to heal. Just use Thunderblade on us. That kills Mint. Dude, I don't want to have to freaking use an hourglass or whatever, because I know that we're, like, close to winning here. He's already using this nonsense again. I nearly said that. I nearly said a bad word. I nearly said the BS word. Can I just, like, restart? Maxwell. You know what? Well, let's do that. Let's restart. Why don't we? What do you mean, boy shorts? Was wearing... Well, I'm wearing boy shorts, but... That's beside the point. Oh, BS. I get it. Can I press the correct button for once in my life? There we go. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna be able to brute force this? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let me see. What does the hourglass do again? Does it just stun him for a certain amount of time? Is that what that does? Uses to stop enemies from moving for a short while. I'm not sure if that's going to affect bosses or not. In the later games it does, I'm pretty sure. Or it does something else, I don't remember. I know that, like, if you're in serious trouble and you need help, in the later games you can use an all divide, but we don't have any of those in this game right now. All divide... What it used to do is, in Symphonia, it would basically make it so that everyone does like a quarter of the damage they normally do, so that, you know, the plus side is going to be a lot harder to kill your team, and on the negative side, the battle's going to take 4 times as long. So it's only something you use as a last resort, because it just makes everything last so much longer. Right, what are we doing? I guess I'm gonna use the flare bottle. I don't really know how much it helps, but... Flame Man? I wonder how effective the, yellow cake is. What does it do? Oh, it nukes him for 1,000 damage. I wanna say that's kinda good. Can I do that again? Can I just nuke him again? To screw this guy? Nice! That doesn't even, like, slow him. Hey, you feel like, you feel like using Nurse, maybe? Okay. Thank you. Thanks for that. That's nice for you to do that. I don't really know, like, sometimes when I ask her to use a specific magic spell, she just... I can't even, like, access it. I don't know why. Okay, I gotta use an apple gel on her immediately before she dies again. I guess I'll use that flare bottle. Okay, time for some more healing, I think. And anytime you want to help, anytime you feel like doing a bit of healing yourself, healer, that would be great too. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, the guy's finished. Oh, he's still doing it. He's still doing it. Never mind. He's still doing it. Not a huge fan of this bot. Gotta say. I swear, I'm just gonna use a freaking hourglass and hopefully it actually affects him, because this just sucks. Where's the hourglass? This better affect him. Okay, he can't do anything now. Oh, that didn't really last very long, now did it? Okay. Not allowed to use magic for reasons. Probably because it probably means that every caster is already trying to cast something. That's probably what it means, but it's not obvious when someone is casting something and hasn't already finished casting it. That's not obvious. Now, everyone is alive currently. If he could die right now, that would be perfect. Because then everyone would get experience. Now, what I want to do right now is I want to see what his health is, because he's got to be close to dead. Oh, wow, he's cooked. Super cooked. Come on, come on, no one die. Heck yeah! Rookie win! Everyone gets the experience. Get that goal, too. That was enough for one person to gain one level, woo. Ho ho ho, aren't you the powerful ones? Please allow us to enter the treasure room. Oh yeah, treasure. That's why I came here. Alright, not only that, I offer you my powers in a contract. I never thought I'd ever have this opportunity, Maxwell, the Lord of the Worldly Elements. This is truly an honor. Thanks, Pops. Pops? I don't get it. Regardless, we'll contract through your turquoise wing. Spirits of magic, I beseech you. Grant me the power of judgment. My name is Clark. Now we got the power of yellow triangle. Clark's gained the ability to summon Maxwell, Lord of the Worldly Elements. Nice. Now we got the treasure. That's a lot of treasure. Look at all this treasure. Look, a ring! Really? It's just a normal ring. I found a ring too. Here's another. Are these for other summon spirits? They're broken. None of the other chests seem to have rings in them. Well, Clark, you're the smart one, now what? Amazingly enough, I haven't a clue. Let's consult with Runglom. Isn't Runglom the hermit? Rod. Elixir. Hourglass. God. Rune bottle. Okay. Verbena. Armor. Okay, we've got 2 armors and a rod to identify. Let's do it. Where's my rune bottles? No, really, where is my rune bottles? Oh, it's alphabetical order, isn't it? Mithril mesh. Jeez. And another mithril mesh? And a rune rod. Heck yeah! Verbena. One's agility rating by 1. I don't know if that's good enough to, like, use one of these rune gems on. I don't really know what, like, agility does, to be honest, because this isn't a turn-based RPG. Maybe it's like casting speed or something, I don't know. I freaking bought the plate mill recently too, and now it's being replaced by the mithril mesh. And it appears to be, like, identical in stats somehow. How is it identical? Alright, we got the rune rod. She can equip the mithril mesh, so that's something. Can anyone else? Oh, nice. Alright, we're good then, we're good then. Whoa, look, I just noticed that down there is little houses. Maybe that's where the dwarves live. Oh, did we come all this way? We're not even gonna say hi to the dwarves? Just take their treasure and leave? That's a bit of a weird move. But whatever, I guess we've done everything that we came to do here. This was a heck of a dungeon, jeez. What a big dungeon. A little too big if you ask me, but it is what it is. We gotta head out and speak to this rune guy. Rune glom or whatever. Hobie bottle time. Let's go speak with this dude. If I can find my way out of this place. This way? Question mark? Through the fire? I should have extinguished it. I don't know why I didn't. I forgot that was within my power. Yeah, and now we're on the direct staircase. Nice. Okay. I think it's good that I'll finally get a bit more guidance now when you speak to this Rune Glom guy. Get a bit of direction, you know? And hopefully I'll make a point to make some notes or something to make sure that, you know, we know what we're doing, because you gotta pay attention to the dialogue in RPGs and stuff. Especially older ones. Cause, yeah, there's not much of a quest log to speak of to, like, remind you of where you were and everything. You gotta keep on top of that stuff by yourself. Yep, let's top up on these, of course. We'll go to the tavern and top up on the apple gels and stuff. And we can find out what these rings are all about in a minute. He's not gonna let me in, is he? So apparently this is where he lives. That's not where he works. Runglom. I mean, I just assume that's where he lives because the guy standing on his roof for some reason always talks about Runglom, but that could just as easily be a coincidence. Maybe the dude just lives in the castle. We did meet him in the castle, but for some reason I've internalized the idea that he lives in that little house and he works in the castle, but I think that was the wrong assumption. Why would you buy the medicine bottle if you can afford the remedy bottle? I think the remedy bottle is just better for several reasons. Alright, let's heal up before we go speak with Runglom then. Runglom, wasn't he one of the science guys? Like the magic science guys in the lab? I don't recall. He's got to be one of the people living in the castle. Who are you? Why not try your luck at a test of skill? I got prizes if you win. Sure. We will take turns choosing stones. Whoever chooses the last stone will lose. You can take 1, 2, or 3 stones. Remember, there's a time limit. You've chosen how many stones you want, press accept. You can give up by pressing the cancel. Sure. Alright, I'll get ready. Sure. 3. 3. 3. 13 stones are left. I'll take 3. I'll take 3. 2. 2. What, huh? I think I was working on the opposite objective. I think I was supposed to not be the person with the last stone. For some reason I thought I was... Huh. So I have to make him pick up the last stone. That was actually intentional. I was trying to do that, but okay. Sure. I did not mean to pick yes. So I gotta leave 1 stone in there, I guess is the idea. One. Dude, he freaking beat me again. I'll the heck with this. Heck. I hope I can be as good a king as my father is. Okay, that's the prince. That's not the guy I'm looking for. And this is where the nerds are. Spirits. All I know is the water spirit Undine lives in a cave. Yeah, that's the guy who gave me the lead. Is that Rune Glom over there? Ah, you've returned. What news? We reached the bottom floor of Moria. Excellent. We found these rings there. A moonstone, so you can contract with Luna now. What's wrong? Can I speak with you outside these walls? So you need to fix them. Can you do it? No, but I believe my friend Edward knows how we can repair them. He's done a lot of research on mystic artifacts such as these. Where can we find them? His house is to the west of here. I'll write a letter to him for you. Thank you. The letter to Edward. Maybe Edward's the hermit. Good luck. So shall we be off? What? What is it, Quest? Well, I thought I heard someone talking to me. You, Quest. You're not worthy of such a holy weapon. Huh? Quest, are you alright? I'm alright. I'm just hearing things. Ooh, spooky. I think first of all, I'm gonna check out the hermit place. No, this is too far west for the hermit place. Quick, Peter. What? Huh? No, that's not the right house. They did say the west. Where the heck is Edward? Hope that one day I can live in peace with my family, but I fear Alvanista will be dragged into a senseless war. Like, all the dude said is that the house is to the west. Is it the, I remember there being, like, a house that was like a mansion that was to the west. But was it here? I think so. It was over here, wasn't it? Maybe Edward lives here. Hello? Who's there? My name is Clark. We're looking for Edward. Can you give this letter to him? Oh, so Runglom sent you. Sorry, but Edward isn't here right now. We're really in a hurry to talk to him. Well, if Runglom trusts you, then so do I. Edward knows what that Alvanista doesn't have the power to fight against Deos, so he is looking for people to join the fight. You know where he went? He said he'd be heading to Freeland first. Thanks, we appreciate your time. When you do see him, please tell him that we're all okay here at home. I'll make sure he knows. Heading to Freeland, maybe we can catch up with him. Now, I believe that was a desert continent, right? I guess we're going back to desert continents. If I remember how to get back there. There was like a pier that was like a little bit beyond Moria Gallery, I wanna say. I think that was what took me to, yeah, here. Not quite as far as Moria Gallery actually, but close enough. This takes me to Desert Place, don't it? Can you get out of my way, Crab? These holy bottles don't grow on trees, you know? Let's see if anyone knows anything about Odd Edward. I guess we're going to the The really hot town? Olive Town? Wow, it's hot. In a way, I hope Edward isn't here just so we can leave. I wonder if that guy knows anything. Excuse me, sir. What is it? We're looking for an Edward. Have you seen him? Yeah, I saw him. He was here about a week ago. Do you know where he went? I think he was headed for the southern oasis east of here. Okay. Guys, my bladder is about to explode, so I'll be back in a second. Alright then, I'm back. What are we doing? Thank you! Perhaps we can catch up with him. Wait, what did you say? Wait, what? I think Edward went to the oasis southeast of here. Okay. The search for Edward continue. I don't think we need to, like, heal or anything because we haven't been in combat, so let's just be on my way. I think I'm starting to see what the point of all of those random oases are. Is so that this freaking search can happen, I think. So he's supposed to be here. Edward, he moved on to the oasis to the north of here. Who could have possibly predicted this? Now I know what the purpose of those oases are. Where to next? No one is here. No one is here. Oh, hello. Huh, what? I said, have you seen Edward? Haven't seen any headboards. What headboard? You asked me if I'd seen your headboard. I said Edward, not headboard. Are you deaf? Let it up, it was just a joke. Edward moved on to the next oasis north of here. Alright. Oh, where is... There's gotta be someone here, right? Oh, hello. Edward, he headed back to the Olive Village a little while ago. I don't believe this! We've been wandering around the desert for hours! Let's go back to the village, I guess. Oh my goodness, they actually did a time skip. I'm sure Edward must have stopped here. Let's ask that guy again. Excuse me, you again? Has Edward been back here yet? Yeah, I think I saw him enter the inn a few hours ago and... Thanks. Where is the inn? Is that the inn? No. Did I walk past the inn? Maybe that's what that's it. No, that's the food place. Yo, where's the inn actually? It is hot, yeah. Oh, the freaking sign is right here. I couldn't read it because of like the squishy filter. Edward, yeah, he came here looking for basilisk scales. Those are used for medicinal purposes, aren't they? Yes, but they're so easy to come by. There's always a risk of being turned to stone by a mother basilisk. What's a basilisk? They're by far the most dangerous and solitary creatures in the vast desert. They resemble a cross between a lizard and a fish, and have extremely long, sharp teeth. Worst of all, they can turn you to stone with a single glare. Generally just to run from the... Yeah, I've already fought one of these. Anyhow... Gonna cost you 45 gold, sure. Knowing this game, this may well be the correct answer to the Edward problem. It's just like go to sleep and then Edward turns up again. Okay, not this time. So what then? Is the game trying to hint that I gotta go find another basilisk or what? Is that what I'm being asked to do, is go hunt for basilisks? It is hot, yeah. Well then. What else can I do than, go hunt for a basilisk? I mean, we already fought one of these before. Oh. That's just a pier. What the heck are those things? Yeah, you gotta use the magic to reach them. I can't reach them at all. I wonder how rare these things are. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? It's a bit of a weird one how that... I mean, it seems to me like the thread just completely died. Like, what am I expecting to find out here? I'm gonna randomly encounter a basilisk and we're gonna find a dude fighting it? That doesn't seem very likely to me. He's probably just like chilling somewhere, but we just haven't been given any more clues. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is... we've been streaming for a little over 3.5 hours. I think I'm gonna save here, and probably between now and next stream, I'm just gonna get a bit more of a direct hint of where Edward is and what I'm supposed to be doing here. Because our lead has kind of died at this stage, and I don't get it. So, I will be back when I'm back, and yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Let's see what we're gonna do here. All right. Yeah, bye. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself.